going on, everybody? Tanner Pfeiffer here with Pfeiffer Football. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you guys are new to my channel, well, welcome. I post daily NFL news. I have a podcast. I have an Instagram, Pfeiffer Football, over 55,000 followers on there. So go ahead and follow me there and hit subscribe if you guys want to stay on top of everything about your fantasy football and your favorite teams, news, and transactions. But guys, anyways, let's get into the point of this video, and that is Saints running back Alvin Kamara. He has not had the most impressive season. This is kind of like, people are thinking this is the start of his decline as a running back. In the NFL, you know, we all know you cannot stay in your prime forever as a running back. It's just inevitable that you're going to start declining at some point. But guys, Alvin Kamara just turned 27 in July, okay? You're 27 years old. I believe he's still in his prime. He's just not played in 2 of the games. And when he has played, he hasn't been very productive. But you guys got to think, this is a new team with Jameis Winston being hurt, new head coach in Dennis Allen. I'm not even sure if they have a new offensive coordinator or not. But you guys got to remember that this team is still trying to figure things out, okay? Let's go to NFL standings. It would help if I could type, but I want to say the Saints are what, maybe 2-2. Don't quote me on that. Let me check. Let me check to make sure. They're 1-3 actually. Okay, so the Saints are 1-3. They've scored 76 points and they've allowed 96. So it's not that their defense is letting them down. It's just that they can't produce on offense. And let's go over what Alvin Kamara has done in, I think, the 2 games that he's been active for. Let's see here. They play the Seahawks this week in Week 5. In Week 1 versus the Atlanta Falcons in NFC South matchup, he rushed 9 times for 39 yards, and he had 3 catches for 7 yards. That was it. He got, if you're in a PPR league, he got 7.6 points in fantasy football. Week 2 against Tampa Bay, he did not play. I think it was because of a ribs injury. I know he's dealing with a ribs injury right now. Week 3, last week, sorry. In Week 3, Alvin Kamara did play against the Carolina Panthers, which is, interestingly enough, another NFC South matchup. If he did play in Week 2, he would have played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So their first 3 games of the season were in their own division, so it's an interdivisional game, a divisional game, I guess. But he rushed 15 times for 61 yards. He also had 2 catches on 7 targets. So he did have 7 targets his way, but he caught 2 passes for 12 yards. Scored 9.3 fantasy points. He has no touchdowns on the year, none rushing, none receiving. He's not off to the best start of his career. But guys, here's the thing. Today, Alvin Kamara said this to who was it? Who did he say it to? I want to say it was ESPN's Catherine Terrell. Physically, if there's a time where I feel like I can't do that, then I can't be out there. The last thing I want to do is negatively impact the game. Just being all the way healthy and available on Sunday, that's my biggest thing. So that's why obviously last week was kind of in the air, kind of up in the air. Didn't go. This week, I'm feeling great, healthy, ready to roll, so I'm going to be out there. Alvin Kamara is active for Week 5, guys. He's active for Week 5, and I believe, who are they playing? Who did I say they were playing? The Seattle Seahawks. And the Seattle Seahawks are 2-2. Geno Smith is kind of rolling right now as the Seattle Seahawks quarterback. I think he's got like one of the higher passer ratings in the league at the moment, but interestingly enough for me, I don't think Geno Smith is going to continue that for the rest of the season. I think at some point he's going to decline, and the Saints defense and secondary is just really, really tough, always has been. So this is a bounce back game. This is an opportunity for Alvin Kamara to get some more touches. He's their best weapon on offense right now, I think. Like if they can give him the ball more, I think that they just got to get back in the flow of basically feeding him the ball, getting the ball in his hands. I think they're going to do just fine. So Alvin Kamara active for Week 5. You guys tell me your thoughts on this down below in the comment section. Tell me how I can improve my videos other than me stuttering and being terrible at recording. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the Discord server, all the links to my social media in the description below. Stay sweet, guys, and I'll see you later.